It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
Oklahoma City on D. It's a 3-point game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Parker's shot is off.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And it's Westbrook missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Parker outside. He kicks it to Duncan. And Westbrook pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Durant against Parker. And Durant gets double-teamed. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level, and Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, talking about Durant as he looks to recapture the league MVP, he can take a cue from last year's MVP, Stephen Curry. Curry battled through numerous ankle injuries over the years earlier on, only to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15.
And getting back to Durant, sometimes adversity brings out the best in you. Adversity challenges you to rise above. And Kevin was already at the highest rung on the ladder. I think his opponent should be very afraid of what they're about to witness this season.
Now, here's Parker. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Aldridge a screen. It's Parker with the drive. And it's blocked by Jordan. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Shot's good by Waiters.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Aldridge. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery and miss 2 months of the season. But he opted to tough it out and keep playing. And boy, how big was that for the Blazers?
And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
Now here's Westbrook. Ibaka with a screen on Parker. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. Ibaka's got his first points of the game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Parker kicks to Green. Shot from 16. Misses off the right iron. The Thunder leading by 7. Westbrook drives in. Rebound by Parker. Spurs have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Inside, it's tipped 13 feet away. No good. Jordan with some nice D. Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Ibaka in the post. Guarded by Green. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Durant up top. Shot off the pick. And Leonard with the block.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Now here's Parker. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Duncan. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Waiters. For 3, Durant. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. One thing about Kevin Durant, when you talk with him, he's got such a laid-back demeanor. I mean, his pulse doesn't quicken. And when you ask opponents, they'll tell you he is as competitive, Greg, as they come.
Yeah, what you see on the outside with Kevin is a mirage, a fake-out, if you will, because on the inside, this guy burns with competitive fire and brimstone.
Here's Parker. To the inside. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his second basket of the game.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
They set the pick. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. The feed to Ibaka. Let's go. Here's Jordan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now here's Ginobili. Takes the 13-footer, but they recover it. And Green gets it to go. The Thunder leading by 8. And here's Westbrook. Now here's Waiters. Jordan the screen. Ibaka with the screen on Ginobili. And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. Tipped away. Parker with it. Here's Marjanovic. He's guarded by Waiters. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dishes to Aldridge. Here's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Parker, right side. Durant against Ginobili. And the pass to Parker. Can't hit. Good D by Westbrook.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And then Durant with the jam.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Parker. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Here's Westbrook. Jordan with the screen on Parker. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Jordan. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Roberson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. To the left wing from downtown. No luck. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Diaw with it, picked up by Collison. Diaw, the pass to Ginobili. Picked by West. Launches it. No good from Ginobili.
Well, I tell you what, guys, last season the Thunder were fantastic on the glass. I mean, they started out as a great rebounding team and got even better after their trades.
Durant attacking. Here's Roberson. It's blocked.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
Last season, the Oklahoma City Thunder led the entire NBA in rebounding. Greg, they did well on both ends. First in the league in offensive rebounds and second defensive.
And Kevin, the thing that sticks out for me, for OKC, everybody rebounds. The guards, the bigs, the wings. It really has a huge impact and allows you to have that many more possessions. So if this team is healthy, watch out.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Now here's Payne, covered by Mills. Feeds it to Durant. There's a screen. Pass to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collison. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And watching Nick Collison, he makes all the hustle plays, all the little plays, the things that really will not show up in a score sheet, stat sheet. For over a decade, he's had that role and embraced it.
And Kevin, the other thing he does as a veteran is a coach knows what he's going to get. He doesn't make the mistakes that some players make. And while he's not going to be a great scorer in the post or a high-flying rim protector, his game really is built on intelligence and toughness. And so positioning for charges, making open mid-range jump shots, all the unsung things that help a team win games. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Kicks to paint. He dishes it to Robertson. It's Durant on the wing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, on the topic of Nick Collison shooting, last season was his only real setback. Only shot 42% after having a career 54% shooting percentage. But he's up slightly in most other categories, especially the ones based on hustle and effort.
And the Spurs making a change here. Duncan's checked in.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. 3rd in field goal percentage, 3rd in opponent points per game. And they showed up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. This is a team that took advantage of getting to the line.
And as you said, there weren't many teams that scored with the efficiency that they did last season. They did a great job of being selective and working for the best possible shot. And when you talk about Nick Collison, every team needs someone like him. He's focused, unselfish. He's that hard-nosed big with just enough skill to bite you when you forget about it.
Here's Mills, following the score by Oklahoma City. Duncan outside. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Ginobili. Passes to Duncan. From 13, cannot hit. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Thunder lead by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 8.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18? That's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating it.
We've got Nick Collison paying out there with Andre Robertson. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Waiters in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And the basket good. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
Here's Waiters, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through it, and that's not legal.
That's good. Well, you've got Greg Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor in a more of a spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know, with the sideline reporters. He knows, Greg, you know this firsthand, when to turn it on, when to turn it off. He can be as compassionate a person, Clark, that you and I have ever been around.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he understands that we're all human. and he treats people the right way all the time.
Spurs trail by 9. Picked by West. Inside, he feeds it to Duncan. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. Thunder have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's the pick. Payne with it. West picks him up. Raiders on the wing. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Leonard.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Mills. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Spurs passing it around. Screen by Duncan. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Payne gets a wide open look. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. The San Antonio Spurs, a team that has had such a strong core and is so disciplined, Clark, it's hard to see them struggle, even think of them struggling, even on the road.
Well, you know, last season they did have trouble at times on the road, but 22-19, still not too bad.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Roberson.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And for the Spurs on the road, it wasn't the scoring. They were so good at home, but scored 8.5 points less per game on the road. That was the biggest margin in the NBA.
Parker against Westbrook. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Lets it fly from 18. No good. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Boy, it's been a long time since the Spurs had a losing record on the road, so there aren't any concerns for them. I mean, they've never had a losing road record since Tim Duncan was drafted. Wow, that's back to 1997.
Spurs trail by 9. In transition, here come the Spurs.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. Back to Waiters. Now the dish to Westbrook. The shot no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Parker passes to Leonard. Aldridge inside. He's guarded by Waiters. Pass to Parker. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Ibaka, banked in off the glass. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The Thunder leading by 9. It's Westbrook with the drive. He kicks it to Waiters. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. For San Antonio, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Aldridge. That's good from 17 feet away.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Westbrook dishes to Jordan. Screen by Ibaka. Payne kicks to Westbrook. Good D by Parker.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Outside, Green. There's the feed to Aldridge. Fires for three. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Westbrook with the drive. Screened by Ibaka. Westbrook passes to Payne. Westbrook against Parker. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Payne. Payne's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spurs trail by 12. DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the 2nd round, and he's made good on it, though.
Durant's checked in for Payne. Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Green. Leonard against Durant. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Fires from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen 0 drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question he's improved his skills and IQ.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Screened by Ibaka. Dishes to Jordan. Ginobili against Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Durant's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. And here is Parker. The pass to Diaw. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Diaw, the screen. And Durant sends it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one's good by Aldridge.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Now Westbrook. He's got 12. Outside Jordan. Feeds it to Waiters. Jordan the screen. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Rebounded by the Spurs. Parker with it. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Waiters grabs the miss.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Got it despite fading back a bit. And that's now 6 points for Kawhi Leonard. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know that Kawhi Leonard has an incredible reach with his arms, but even his hands are just massive, measured at 10 inches long and 11 inches wide. Wow.
catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Jordan. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Roberson in for Dion Waiters. Westbrook, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Well, to give some perspective on Leonard's hand size that Greg was talking about, Clark, those measurements, 11 by 10, are what you typically would find on 7-footers. Well, this kid's 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, and I'm 6'9", and I'm about 9 by 7, okay?
Huh.
So that just lets you know.
Wow.
The only other hands comparable to that, Dr. J.
Ooh, yes, huge. Westbrook drives in, and he jams it with authority.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And Durant, here we go. And Adams kicks to Roberson. Collison dishes to Roberson. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 16. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Ginobili sends a screen for Duncan. Tries from the block. Diaw can't hit.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Yeah, everything's been perimeter oriented, and you have to be hitting shots to play that way.
They set the pick. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. The rebound by the Spurs.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Leonard kicks to Ginobili. Here's Mills. San Antonio again missing. The Thunder leading by 16. It's Westbrook with the drive and a big-time jam right there.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Leonard, no luck.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive